With Ilia Topuria vacating the featherweight title, the plan is for Topuria to fight Islam Makhachev later this year, perhaps as soon as International Fight Week. This fight came out of left field with Shavkat Rakhmonov injured. Jack Della Maddalena steps in to fight Belal Muhammad for the title. Anyone who made a prop bet that Jack Della Maddalena would get the next title shot got a big return on that. Belal Muhammad says, I stole Leon's belt, and his opponent, Leon Edwards, will now take on Sean Brady in the main event of UFC London on March 22nd. It's good for Brady. That's the fight he wanted originally, but initially they did not give it to him. They gave it to Jack, but now under these circumstances, he gets a chance to fight and possibly beat the #1 ranked guy in the division, so he'd be close to title contention with the victory. Belal Muhammad opens as the favorite for that fight with Jack Della Maddalena. -215 favorite. Jack Della Maddalena +185 underdog. His takedown D and cardio will have to be on point. In the co-main event of that 315 card, Valentina Shevchenko and Manon Fiorot is basically an even money fight. Paddy Pimblett is in the co-main event of UFC 314 against Michael Chandler. 5-round co-main event. No shade towards Patrick Pimbleton because he keeps winning and continues to show improvements every time he goes out there. But damn, the UFC has done a great job of giving him the best possible matchup at every step. A Hunter Campbell masterclass. They have 12 fights for UFC 314, and it looks like they're going to add a couple more. They have 2 more slots, probably the 2 early prelims, so it'll be a total of 14 fights when it's all said and done.
That's the Miami card. All right, what do you guys got? Nobody's bitching here. I love you, Nina Drama. We're not getting John versus Tom ever. Yes, you will. It's coming. Relax. Paige Van Zandt. See you in Miami. All good shit. Everybody happy. Everybody good. We got, we'll get to you guys. Do you guys like this better than me putting out videos? We can do it live. All right. Love you guys. Hope you're happy. I will see you in Seattle this Saturday. If you don't know, this Saturday, song in Cejudo up in Seattle, Saturday night. We haven't been to Seattle in a long time. Looking forward to it. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Diego Lopes is looking to shake up the featherweight division in the main event. I've worked like no one else in recent years. I've accepted challenges and dares that the UFC put in front of me. I said yes in every situation, even when it was not favorable for me. In less than 2 years within the UFC, I'll have my opportunity for the title. I will not fail. Dream, believe, and make it happen. And new. Volk respects Lopes, but disagrees.
Yeah, Lopes, obviously a dangerous dude. Bit of a different matchup to Ilia. Obviously both dangerous fighters. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Very excited. But I'm feeling great, and I'm only going to get better from here. So that's a scary thing, especially for Lopes. I think Lopes is in for a very, very hard fight. He's a gamer. He's a great dude. I got a lot of respect for him. A very nice fella. I'm sure he's expecting to go out there and win the belt. But I'm sorry, mate. That ain't happening. Good on you for being in this position. Happy you're getting the opportunity to fight for the belt. But I'm still here. You ain't having it. Sorry, mate.
Ilia spent 1 year as a champion. That's why I guess he did the happy birthday cake and song for his belt, because he knew he was going to be vacating it. I love how Dana can't even speak the name of another MMA promotion.
Chandler is a 2 or 3-time lightweight champ in another organization. Pitbull is a former 2-division champion in another organization. When he left the organization, lightweight champ in another organization, former 2-division champion in another organization.
People assume now that Topuria has vacated the belt and he's moving up to 155. He's going to fight Makhachev for the belt immediately, but Makhachev's manager wants him to take one more fight before Topuria versus Dustin or Topuria versus Charles contender fight to prove he's a legit lightweight. So we don't have to defeat another small featherweight. We need a big fight that makes sense for everyone. We already gave chances to featherweight champion that was reigning for a long time. Half of Makhachev's title defenses were against a featherweight in Volkanovski. The other half were against lightweights in Poirier and Moicano. So I guess they don't want to continue that narrative that Makhachev is only beating featherweights in his title reign. Topuria versus Dustin Poirier would be a pretty crazy fight. Maybe the UFC doesn't want to do it because it's risky. Maybe Dustin beats Ilya and then goes into retirement, so they kind of lose a star in Ilya, and then Dustin's gone as well. But that would be a pretty insane matchup for Dustin Poirier's final fight in Louisiana later this year. Poirier's favorite fighters to watch include Topuria, Gaethje, Hooker, and Chandler, which surprised some people because they've had some differences. But Michael Chandler says, we are slowly burying the hatchet. Great dude, just had some differences here and there. Legend, first ballot Hall of Famer. Yeah, they may induct Dustin Poirier into the Hall of Fame when he retires, even though he never won an undisputed title in the UFC. But they've done that in the past, like with Donald Cerrone. He never won a title in the UFC, but they inducted him to the UFC Hall of Fame. So I could see Poirier getting inducted possibly twice. Once as an individual, and also his fight with Dan Hooker getting into the Hall of Fame. That was a classic fight that took place in the pin drop silence of the UFC Apex. Number 15, Michael Venom Page, interested in taking on number 9, Colby Covington. It'd be like a striker versus grappler type of fight. Standing, Page wins. On the ground, Colby wins. It really just comes down to if you can take him down and hold him down. Cejudo expects a war in the main event Saturday night against Song Yadong.
Fundamentally strong, be good defensively, and, go to war. It's kill or be killed. The time that I did retire at the age of 33, I was super satisfied with my career. Olympic gold, 2-division champ. It was all that I ever wished for and some. People really took it, when I retired in 2020, really took it to heart. Guys, plain and simple, I was sick of competing. I was satisfied with my career. If I had Khabib money, I would probably never come back. 2 losses to me is a lot, dude. I've also lost to the absolute best in the world. Aljamain, split decision. At that time was a current champ, and now the current champ now on Merab. I'm just like, man, I didn't feel like Merab was at my level, and I did have a growing issue in that fight camp. I pretty much hurt it like 3 weeks in, so 5 weeks of not wrestling, and I still believe that I could win, but that wasn't the case.
Girls, fetch me my Grassy.
Here's your Grassy.
Grassy is supremely hydrating.
Is this really immune boosting?
Is it really immune boosting? Yeah, it's really immune boosting. Grassy reminds me of tea. It's very light and very refreshing. It's good. It's good. Grassy, fight for your wellness.